What shall we ask the tarot today? I have my Ask the Tarot Love and Abundance Edition Oracle deck that I designed myself. There is a link in the bio to several decks that I've designed and also for private readings. But in the meantime, what shall we ask the tarot today? What is my person not telling me? Spirit, for the viewer, what might their person not be telling them, please? The person that the viewer is thinking of, what might they not be telling? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have got the Page of Rods, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength card, the Devil card, and the Lovers card. 4 major arcana here. This feels like it's a person who is having a difficult time coming through and telling the truth about the depth of their feelings for you. Here is why I say this. The Lovers card, the Strength card, and the Wheel of Fortune are all such incredibly positive cards that speak of a depth of feelings and feels to be one that they cannot overcome. The spanner in the works, though, is this Devil card, and it feels like they may have some residual avoidant behaviors, and with the Page of Rods being at the bottom of the deck, some immature habits that they haven't quite overcome. The truth of it is that this person has intense love, and in some ways they may be afraid of this vulnerability, and it hits them at every angle. I'm also getting that there could be outside influences that this person feels responsible for, perhaps a child or a feminine energy, and potentially this is making it more difficult for them to come through and express their feelings towards you. Let us scoop up all of these cards and reshuffle and ask, what is it that they do want to say? Spirit, what do they want to say? It feels like it's a tricky situation, one where either they haven't quite got the maturity level or there are obstacles that are stopping them from coming forward and not saying everything that they truly feel. What do they want to say? Bottom of the deck. You saw me shuffle and yet the same card has come up. The Strength card. This is also the second time that the Page of Rods has come up. We have the Emperor, the Nine of Rods, the Magician, and the Hermit. They do wish to tell you of their strong feelings towards you. And with the Emperor card, there is a desire to do the right thing. With all of the pepper vines, they may be going through a growth period. The illustration on this deck, we see within the chest cavity, the lungs and the heart. Their love for you is still strong and has not diminished. There could be an understanding that this is a divine connection. We see the infinity symbol here, created from the cervical vertebrae, the backbone. And this card suggests that they may be trying to manifest a way to come through and to be with you. In a traditional magician's card, we will see the magician with one hand raised to the sky and one hand pointed below to the earth. This is to symbolize the words, as above, so below. And what that means when we look to translate that into terms of relationships is that they feel this connection with you. They feel that they are connected with you in the higher realms. Those other realms can be such as dream state and astral. It means that they can pick up emotionally and telepathically, and that you are always connected in those dimensions. And the hand that points to the earth is symbolic of them trying to manifest it into physical reality. In a similar fashion, if we look at the illustration on this card, the bottom half of the hand, we see the tendons, the blood vessels, the ligaments, the inner workings of the hand. And then in the top part, we see the fingers and the hands in physical form. In dealing the previous hand, I had felt that this person had a problem expressing how they felt towards you, and the Hermit card would confirm this. This could be somebody who bottles much inside and who is reluctant to share. I see this flame as the driving force, the one true intention that is on their mind, and that is of this connection with you. Just as we had seen with the Emperor card, the Hermit card is speaking of an internal shift and growth. There is so much wisdom that they are downloading at this time. It feels that they are going through a massive growth spurt, as it were. The Nine of Rods speaks of obstacles, and I feel like this is them in the back, supporting all of these other rods. And these rods could be likened to other people that they feel responsible for. Now what's interesting are these flowers, narcissi. They have many metaphysical properties and symbolisms, but some of those meanings are that of forgiveness and inner reflection. This person feels like there could be a need for forgiveness. Perhaps they feel like they need forgiveness from you, or that they will need to seek forgiveness from those that are around them. They are also flowers that have a very beautiful meaning. When gifted to another, they carry the meaning that you are their only one. Interestingly enough, that's what I have on my desk today. So in essence, I am picking up that this person may feel like there is a need for an apology, and they would like to tell you that you are their only one, and that they are trying to manifest that all of these emotions and all of these desires come into physical reality, one where the both of you can be together. They have thought long and hard about this. In fact, this may be something that is always on their mind, very similar to yesterday's reading. Their love for you is unbreakable. We see this here with strength, which is symbolized by the femur bone, the strongest bone in the human body, and the least likely bone to ever break. With the Emperor, they do not want to let anybody down. They feel a responsibility to many. They may have a sorrow that they have not expressed all of this to you. From the previous hand, it feels like some of this was done through stubbornness and avoidance, or even of a mindset that they have to be strong and not show weakness. If you would like to learn what your person has to say to you, there is a link in my bio to same-day readings. I also have a handful of special priced Valentine forecasts. The links to both of these readings are within my bio.